Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Welcome to our podcast. We are Group 6 and today we will be discussing an important and relevant topic, which is sustainable business practices and their importance. In the past, businesses were mainly focused on one thing: profit. The main goal was to maximize revenue and reduce costs. However, today the situation has changed. Businesses are now expected to care not only about profit but also about their impact on society and the environment. Sustainable business practices refer to strategies and action taken by companies to operate in a way that protects the environment, supports social well-being, and ensures long-term economic success. In other words, it means doing business responsibly without harming future generations. This topic is important because we are facing global challenges such as climate change, pollution, resource depletion, and social inequality. Businesses contribute significantly to these issues, but they can also be part of the solution. In this podcast, we will discuss key concepts, important theories, real-world examples, current trends, and future implications of sustainable business practices. Now, I will pass the discussion to Muhammad Adib to explain the key concept. Thank you.
Thank you, Alif. Number 2, key concept and theories. One of the most important theories related to sustainability is the triple bottom line, introduced by John Elkington. This theory suggests that businesses should focus on three main elements: profit, people, and planet. Profit refers to the company's financial performance. People refer to the company's responsibility towards employees, customers, and communities. Planet refers to environmental protection and reducing negative environmental impact. Instead of focusing only on financial gains, companies should balance all three elements to achieve long-term success. Another key concept is corporate social responsibility, or CSR. CSR means that businesses voluntarily that takes responsibility for their impact on society. This includes ethical labor practice, environmental conservative, and community development program. We also have ESG, which stands for environmental, social, and governance. ESG is important because investors now use ESG criteria to evaluate the company before investing. Companies with strong ESG performance are considered more sustainable and less risky. This concept shows that sustainability is not just about being environmental friendly. It is about managing businesses operation responsibility in all aspects. Now I will pass it to Mustafa to explain why sustainable business practices are important.
Thank you, Adib. Sustainable business practices are important for several reasons. First, they improve a company's reputation. Today's consumers are more aware and more concerned about environmental and social issues. Many customers prefer to buy products from companies that are responsible and ethical. Second, sustainability helps reduce costs in the long term. For example, using energy-efficient machines, reducing waste, and recycling materials can lower operation expenses. Third, it helps businesses comply with government regulations. Governments around the world are introducing stricter environmental laws. Companies that adopt sustainable practice early can avoid fines and legal risks. 4. Sustainability attracts investors. Many investors now focus on ESG performance. Companies with strong sustainability strategy and see as more stable and future ready. In short, sustainability is not just good for the environment, it is also good for business. And now Aras will share a real-world example.
Thank you, Mustafa. One well-known company that practices sustainability is Unilever. Unilever introduced its sustainable living plan to reduce environmental impact while improving social condition. The company works on reducing plastic packaging, lowering carbon emission, and sourcing raw material responsibly. Interestingly, many of Unilever's sustainable brands has grown faster than the rest of its business. This shows that sustainability can increase profit stability. Another example is Tesla Inc. Tesla focuses on producing electric vehicles to reduce carbon emission from traditional fuel-powered cars. By promoting clean energy and innovation, Tesla has become one of the most valuable car companies in the world. This proves that sustainability and innovation can create competitive advantage. Now Shafiq will share Malaysian examples.
Thank you, Arash. In Malaysia, one example is Top Glove. The company has implemented energy-saving technologies in its factories and improved waste management system. Top Glove also published sustainability reports to increase transparency and improve its ESG ratings. Other example is Petronas. Although it operates in the oil and gas industry, Petronas has invested in renewable energy project and carbon reduction initiative. This business shows that sustainability is possible even in traditional industries. Malaysian businesses are slowly adapting to global sustainability standards. Now, Haikal will discuss current trends.
Thank you, Shafiq. Currently, many businesses are moving toward renewable energy such as solar and wind power. This reduces dependencies on fossil fuels and lower carbon emissions. Another important trend is the circular economy. Instead of the traditional take, make and dispose system, companies now design products that can be reused, repaired or recycled. Technology also plays a big role. Artificial intelligence and data analysis help companies monitor energy usage, reduce waste, and improve efficiency. In the future, sustainability will likely become mandatory. Governments may introduce carbon tax and stricter environmental policies. Companies that fail to adapt may lose customers and investors. Therefore, sustainability is not just a trend, it is the future of business. Now, I give to Mr. Pravindraj will conclude our discussion. Thank you.
Thank you, Haikal. I'm Palvin, so I will be doing the conclusion. Sustainable business practices are important for long-term success. Concepts like the triple bottom line, CSR and ESG help companies balance profit, people and the environment. Companies such as Tesla, Top Glove and Petronas show that sustainability can improve reputation and performance. Overall, sustain helps business grow while protect future generation. As future business professionals, we must understand that profit alone is not enough. Business must balance profit, people and planet. Thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you found it informative and meaningful. Thank you.
The word sustainability has different meanings for different people. For the majority, this entails cutting back on waste, recycling, utilizing environmentally friendly products, minimizing greenhouse gas emissions, and employing ethical labor practices. But what is sustainability in business? Sustainability has three main pillars: economic, environmental, and social. These three sustainability pillars provide one lens through which to view business sustainability. Companies that adopt sustainability strategy aim to balance long-term social, environmental, and economic objectives. Sustainable entrepreneurship means constantly reflecting on our own actions and viewing societal problems as an opportunity for entrepreneurship. Sustainability in business refers to all aspects of ethical corporate conduct that responsibly and profitably address social, environmental, regulatory, and human welfare challenges. Every person has a specific agenda that needs to be recognized and controlled, including suppliers, workers, consumers, shareholders, governments, and communities. Businesses that take sustainable entrepreneurship seriously must tackle all three pillars of sustainability. Why does your business need to be sustainable? Consumers are becoming more aware of sustainability issues and more critical of companies' responsibilities to the environment, their employees, and utilization of resources. Particularly as concerns over climate change grow, many consumers are becoming more interested in supporting businesses that maintain eco-friendly practices or sell sustainable products. According to a 2022 study from the IBM Institute for Business Value, 49% of consumers paid a premium for products labeled as sustainable or socially responsible. This emphasizes how crucial quality, product attractiveness, and brand financial success are in the market, together with sustainability. Businesses must acknowledge their need to act responsibly toward future generations. This acknowledgement entails sensible planning and prudent usage of resources alongside avoiding harmful or irreparable effects on the environment. Sustainable practices for businesses. Prioritizing environmental sustainability as a business owner is a wise step for two reasons in particular. 1, it benefits the environment, and 2, it appeals to consumers who want to put their purchasing power to good use. Examples of sustainable practices for businesses include reducing solid waste, sourcing products and materials locally, making energy-efficient upgrades to reduce energy consumption, using green web hosting services, using recyclable or compostable materials and supplies, and partnering with vendors that engage in sustainable practices. For instance, partnering with this YouTube channel to sponsor educational content like this enables you to contribute to the sustainability discourse. When does your business become sustainable? Sustainable entrepreneurship has to be more than a passing trend in management. It is a corporate ideology and obligation whose methodical application boosts profitability and has a favorable cost-benefit ratio. How can businesses adopt sustainable practices? How can business owners determine whether their operations are truly sustainable? It is as simple as considering whether or not daily activities and choices sustainably result in a societal benefit over time. Prioritizing sustainability concerns is the first step for businesses. Since sustainability is a process including all aspects of a company, it then needs to be examined from a variety of angles. Many consumer-focused businesses are integrating sustainability strategies into every aspect of their operations by changing the design and selection of their products, their supply chains, their operational footprints, and their marketing to customers, investors, and staff. Second, a company that wants to develop a successful sustainability strategy must also be aware of the risks and opportunities related to the sustainability sector. Making profits from sustainability. Sustainability presents a chance for new profitability rather than requiring the sacrifice of existing profitability. At its heart, a sustainable business defines and evaluates the potential brought about by this distinction in the social, ecological, and economic spheres. Therefore, if correctly executed, the sustainable business strategy is not only appealing to the majority of people in society but also commercially feasible. In addition, sustainability presents unique opportunities in several industries. Due to the rise in demand, renewable energy providers are becoming more competitive. The food sector has emerged as a key area of attention for government initiatives to enhance sustainability. These provide them the chance to utilize sustainable packaging materials with additional value, like fewer virgin plastics. The transportation industry as a whole is a major source of emissions. Therefore, it makes sense for companies in the transportation industry to implement sustainability methods into their daily business operations. Sustainability business is your business. Large, medium-sized, and small businesses all play critical roles in the transition to a sustainable economy. Businesses are aware of the value of a stable environment, which includes sound social and ecological systems. There is innovation in every sphere of life. But the real question is, which innovation will be more sustainable in the long run? Growth at any cost, disregarding societal advancement or climatic change? Or sustainable growth? Unquestionably, there is no future without sustainable business. We must also note that corporate social responsibility is only one aspect of sustainable business. Companies must view themselves as sustainable entrepreneurs if they are to be a part of the solution rather than the threat to human existence. Benefits of a sustainable business. Though they require a short-term investment, sustainable company practices can be profitable in the long run. Being sustainable enhances your brand's reputation and gives your company a competitive edge. Companies have a great potential to take the lead in sustainability by acting appropriately and earning the trust of their consumers. Additionally, sustainability leads to exceptionally high productivity. Costs are kept to a minimum, and output is raised. A sustainable company has minimal trial and error periods since it already knows what works and what doesn't. As a result, managing growth is simple because the influencing factors are generally understood. The firm finds it simple to follow regulations thanks to sustainability. Most governments are moving in to resolve sustainability challenges as a result of the ongoing uproar over environmental degradation and the role that corporations play. As a result, a number of regulating measures that support safe operation of enterprises and industries without harming the environment have been introduced. Such standards are simple to follow for businesses that concentrate on developing a sustainable business because they allow for such occurrences. Employers and investors are attracted to sustainable business practices. The majority of people nowadays want to work for and invest in businesses that care about the environment and society's positive effects. After all, nobody wants to be associated with irresponsible businesses that worsen the effects on the environment and nearby communities. The fact that your business is not involved in any complicated labor disputes or environmental lawsuits make investors feel secure. Sustainable enterprises may take advantage of a number of tax breaks and incentives. Eco-friendly activities and the use of renewable energy boost your likelihood of obtaining several tax advantages depending on your national tax regime. By using sustainable business methods, you demonstrate that your company is making a difference in society. The effects of cleaner air and water, fewer landfills, and more renewable energy sources eventually benefit future generations. Consumers are starting to demand and also anticipate sustainability as a distinction in the face of tougher competition. It involves balancing the pursuit of financial gains with social responsibility since no one wants to work with a company that is viewed as being unscrupulous. Corporate sustainability is becoming more and more popular. Every company worth its salt makes an effort to position itself as a sustainable business. Associations for employers and business colleges hold whole conferences on the subject. However, it goes beyond simple populist appeals and greenwashing tactics. To encourage social innovation and make our world a good environment for our children and grandkids, we need revolutionary and sustainable business practices.